All right, let's keep it super simple. All right, if you want to sell properties quickly, you need to let the world know about that. How do you do that? Welcome back. Today's episode is a discussion on how to sell land by the owner. All right, I'm Ted Thomas. I've been involved in a subset of traditional real estate for over 30 years. Now, the subset is called tax defaulted property. All right, now that can include homes, it can include vacant land, it can include buildable lots, it can include apartment properties, small farms. You're getting the idea. So today we're going to try to concentrate on land, okay? So it's the same as regular real estate, but I've just been in the defaulted end of the business, but there's lots of it, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Now, in real estate, I look at everything through the eyes of a bargain hunter. Why? Because I want to buy at a tax defaulted auction where I can get the property for 10, 20, 30 cents on the dollar and then resell it. All right, so my explanations are going to come from a lens which I look through as a lens of a bargain hunter who wants to sell the property quickly. We sell all of the properties ourselves, but that doesn't mean we don't use agents or brokers. Now, if you're going to be doing land, there's nothing wrong with doing land, but land brokers know a lot. So I would not discount the marketing it myself and simultaneously using a broker. Now, a major part of what's happening in real estate is always going to be land. As a matter of fact, at tax defaulted auctions, if you look at the auction list and you really study it, you'll see about 20 or 25% of the properties that are on the auction list are land. So this is a big part of what's going on. Sometimes these whole subdivisions are being sold at tax defaulted auction. So this is a business of abundance and a place where you can make a lot of money. So I've been an investor and a guide for over 30 years. I want to buy low at the auction, and then I want to try to sell low below the market price, okay? All right, again, I'm not against using brokers or agents, but let's talk a little bit about these tax defaulted properties. Most agents don't have anything to do with tax defaulted, mostly because they don't know about the process and they've got enough business elsewhere. So I specialize in this business. That's all I do. I buy and I resell, and I teach people how to do that. So tax defaulted properties are available in all 3,000 counties. All right, that means every one of those counties is going to have a tax defaulted auction this year. So there's going to be millions of these properties available, and once you learn how to do it online, you can buy in any one of those counties. So the government, the local, state legislature is authorizing these auctions, and they're all enforced by the local board of supervisors or the county commissioners. So when people don't pay their taxes, that means they're in default. That means the county, the local county treasurer is going to issue a lien. Now, that lien will end up as a tax lien, or it'll end up being a tax defaulted property, but they will lien the property. Once they lien the property, that means that they're going to actually confiscate the property, and when they confiscate the property, they're going to resell it at tax auction. Anybody can buy that property after it's been seized and confiscated by the county. So the county will be happy to sell that property for just the back taxes. Sometimes that's as low as 10 or 20 cents on the dollar. However, every auction goes to the highest bidder. So it starts at 20 cents on the dollar. The next bid will be up. So you're not always going to be able to buy at 10 or 20 cents on the dollar. However, when the auction takes place, the county will cancel the deed of trust and the mortgage. So now you're going to buy a property with no deed of trust or mortgage. Now that doesn't mean that they got rid of the municipal liens, if there are any, or federal liens. So you need to be sure and check to see if there's municipal liens or there's federal liens. All right, so what are we trying to do? We're trying to buy the properties at the lowest prices we possibly can, but what are we talking about today? How are we going to go about selling these properties? The key is, let's get them sold. So let's use every possible way we can to get rid of these properties. All right, how are you going to do that? Well, most property owners don't want to pay a commission. I recommend that you use a land broker because they'll tell you this property might have a higher price for a reason, or they'll tell you it might have a lower price for a reason. All right, so you need that education that you can get from those people, but you can sell them yourself. But I recommend using every possible source that you can. All right, now what happens to most buyers? Well, buyers, they're going to go looking where? They're going to go looking online. So you need to have a presence online. Now, from my experience, I find out selling real estate is difficult for people. What do I mean by that? It doesn't matter whether it's an office building or a home or land. They have trouble doing that. They understand that they want to sell, but they don't understand and they underestimate the fact that they need to learn how to do some marketing. All right, let's keep it super simple. All right, if you want to sell properties quickly, you need to let the world know about that. How do you do that? You use media to do that. All right, so first you need to understand what's the value of the property. Most sellers can sell the property under the market. So we buy at auctions and we want to sell them. So we keep our pricing under the market. That helps you sell quickly. However, the biggest blunder most sellers will make is they don't understand that they need to use media in addition. So let me give you some solution. All right, to sell land is not easy. So think about the solutions that I'm giving you right now. Now, all of these solutions need to be done simultaneously. I mean simultaneously. For example, you need to think about putting the property on eBay. You need to use the multiple listing service. You need to use Facebook Marketplace. You need to use Craigslist. Every possible electronic site that you know of, you need to use. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to use the newspaper or go to real estate clubs or put lots of signs and banners on. All of this needs to be done simultaneously. Don't just do one thing. Now, did I say forget about brokers? No, I said earlier, use brokers and agents. As many places as you can find possible, you need to put the property so that you're going to sell it. Most people will try one thing. Most people will not hire a land broker because those guys and gals, they know they're going to have to pay a commission. It doesn't matter. You need to pay somebody. It's part of your cost. Now, don't take a property and add on the commission thinking that's going to help you. It's not. It's going to raise your price. All buyers are competitive and understand pricing. So I'm suggesting that you learn how to use media, number one. Learn how to use financing and installment sales as number two. Now, most people study real estate, but they don't study marketing so that they can sell that real estate. You're not going to have trouble buying at tax defaulted auctions. What we're talking about today is how to sell by the owner. If you're going to sell, that means you got to do a lot of things. All right, use the brokers. Use all the media possible. There's nothing wrong with helping the broker. All right, there's nothing wrong with using media. In the tax defaulted business, we usually have a competitive advantage because we bought it low so we can sell it low. All right, now if we can let a lot of people know about it by using media, well, then we're going to have a chance of selling the property that's going to give us another competitive advantage. Now, another big competitive advantage we have is the property, because we bought it at tax auction, is free of a mortgage and a deed of trust. So we have a lot of competition or competitive values that other people don't have. But if you don't take advantage of it and let the market know, you're going to be holding on to that property for a long time. So don't overprice it. Be sure to talk to a land broker and talk to agents. Be sure and use all the competitive things I've already mentioned, and build yourself a website. All right, if you don't know how to do that, no problem. Have someone do that. Hire a drone person that can go up and take pictures of it. Everything you can do to let people know you have the property is going to make the property sell quickly. Most people try to do one thing. When that doesn't work, they try another thing. That's not going to do it. You need to do everything simultaneously. If you don't do it simultaneously, you're going to be forever selling that property because you've got a little sign this big that you got over at Home Depot and you're going to wait for someone to drive by. Well, I'm going to tell you, the world is not going to drive by anymore because where are all the properties being sold? They're all being sold because of electronic marketing. If you don't get on the ball, you are not going to sell yours. Now, I forgot to mention, what about all the landowners that you're surrounding? You should write them letters and you should contact them by telephone and let them know that your property is for sale. Now, remember, when you're selling land, it doesn't always have an address, so you can't just mail them a letter because they don't have an address. So you're going to have to research who the landowners close to you are because they're they're good buyers and many times will buy the property and are happy to do that. Now, in all your advertising, you have to do a few things. What do you have to do? One, you have to put in what is the ingress and egress? Where is the water coming from? Is the water going to be wells, or are you going to have local counties with the water? What's happening with that property in terms of power? Do you have power to the property? If you can't tell the buyer electronically all those things, they're just going to discount your property. If you can't have a photograph, not only a drone photograph, but photographs from the ground, if you don't have that, don't expect to sell your property. It's not going to happen. People are just going to bypass it because they're going to be looking at it electronically before they ever come to the website. All right, so who's your competition? Your competition is you. What is your unique selling proposition? What are you going to do about financing? Are you willing to finance? Are you willing to use installment sales? It all has to be in your marketing. All right, now my name is Ted Thomas, and I want to give you a few hints, but before I leave, I want to mention to you, you see those little white circles? That's how many auctions are taking place within that state. This calendar updates every single day. I'm here today to show you how to make money. To do that, I'm going to show you briefly that there are thousands of tax defaulted real estate properties across the 3,000 plus counties in the United States. This is quite interesting. You're looking at the Ted Thomas Magic Interactive Map and Auction Calendar. It changes every day. Now, I created the calendar and the map so I would know how many auctions are taking place every day in the United States. Now I can show the little guy how to make money. Most importantly, I created this system so I could have an auction list for each auction 24/7. Small population counties will have dozens, sometimes hundreds of tax defaulted properties for sale. Large population counties will have hundreds, maybe thousands of tax defaulted properties for sale. If you'd like to know more about that, you can learn about that map and how many properties are available and where just by going below me. I'm Ted Thomas. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, request your free gift right below me.